Well, we finally had to do it. We have to loosen up the notches on the insert belt. It's about to get a little noisy. I call it the Tower of Gains. Yeah, I'm really that clever, I know. Normally I would apologize, but you never can have too much cereal. Had to go get blood again. Way to go visit the vampires. Breakfast of Champions.
Even Lannisters can't survive without allies.
New Game of Thrones.
I heard.
Fuck yeah. Alrighty guys, so it is currently Tuesday. I'm getting to a point right now where it is getting pretty heavy for me. I touched on this in a few videos, and I've touched on this. I've really always have gotten down on myself every single time that I don't hit a certain number each week, or I don't PR each week. I feel like whether or not I hit a certain number or not, it doesn't make it a bad workout, doesn't make it a bad training session, and it doesn't completely blow the week out of the water. I have to realize that not every single session I'm going to hit really huge numbers. It's just the way that I am. It's the way that everybody is. You're only human. I'm going to be attempting to do 385 for a triple today, and we're gonna see how it works. Hopefully I hit a PR today. Gotta get back to 4 plates. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys are overseeing my oatmeal recipe. Kind of fast forwarded through the assembly process. Time to go deadlift. Well, we finally had to do it. We have to loosen up the notches on the insert belt.
Well folks, 385 for 3. So I had a setback last week and I didn't hit what I wanted to hit, but thankfully we've had 2 good days of lifting. I don't know what it was, but I felt so much more explosive and way more powerful off the floor. Some better news though is that I do now have 2.5 pound plates, I think, at this gym. So maybe I was just seeing things after I whole 385 and thought they were 2.5 pound plates, but I thought I saw some out of the corner of my eye, so I'm really stoked about that. Other than that, I did some other stuff that I didn't film because you guys do not want to see me do accessory work. If you do, let me know down below. Other than that, I am going to go to the store and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Well, alrighty guys, I am back from the store, so I'm gonna show you guys what I got. Alrighty folks, so first things first is I had to get some chicken, and normally I don't get the cooked chicken, but this stuff is actually really good, and I just for whatever reason am kind of overcooking chicken right now. So in the next review, we're going to be doing the low-cal light ice cream sea salt caramel. If you guys remember, I did the birthday cake flavor, so I am very I guess I'm just a huge fan of this Simple Truth new ice cream that they have out. So yeah, so we got some of that, and then some onions, Brussels sprouts right here, and stuff you guys have never seen before, strawberries, cauliflower, and then I saw this and I was like, hey, you know what, I love squid, so we're probably gonna make some squid tonight. Rice cakes, the usual. I'm sighing as I say that, obviously. And then cashew milk right there, Diet 7-Up, some pizza sauce, which I probably won't be making a pizza with, but I might later on this week. And I ran out of ranch, so we got some more ranch. Got some stevia right there. Alrighty guys, in this bag right here, more rice cakes, the usual Diet 7-Up, cherry right there. And then guys, this came on sale. It's normally $5 a box, and it was $2.99, so I had to get on the Golden Crisp game. Now, a pro tip for you guys, if you like volume, I know this has a fair amount of sugar in it per serving, but so you guys can see 27 grams in a serving, 100 calories per serving. Now, like I said, it does have a little bit higher sugar content than usual, but guys, you can pretty much get this without sugar. I guess I can't remember what other brand makes it, but yeah, Golden Crisp has always been up there with my, you know, top cereals. I'm gonna get some cocoa mix after that, some vanilla almond milk right there, and then I have been eating natural creamy for the past few the past few weeks, and I had to get some more peanut butter, so can't even talk again. I've been going through about 2 of those per week. Lettuce, fat-free cream cheese right there, cocoa powder, strawberries. I don't know why, actually I do know why after the challenge I just did last night. Air freshener. Last but not least, some apples. That is it for the grocery haul, guys. I'll see you in the next part of the video.
A few moments later.
My hair is all over the place. All over the place. Thankfully, we have delicious tuna cakes. I seriously love making these things. Chicken of the sea. Corn checks, corn checks. Guys, I've said it many, many times, but you really can't go wrong with checks. You can't. Ice cream, and more ice cream. Well, if you want to call this ice cream. Yeah, I don't really consider it ice cream, but it's almost there. Everyone, this is the light ice cream from Low-Cal Simple Truth. This is the sea salt caramel flavor, and we're gonna be trying it out right now. Looks pretty boring on top. I don't notice any mix-ins, so kind of a bummer there. The first, guys, if you didn't remember, the first pint that I tried from Simple Truth was the birthday cake flavor. It smells promising. 70 calories per serving here, 2 grams of fat, 14 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber. Yeah, it looks like that part right there is gonna be good. And this is the sea salt caramel flavor from Simple Truth. Let's try that. This shit is legit, guys. Wow. This is actually not terrible. A huge burst of caramel in this pint. You guys can check it out right there. There's like a swirl of caramel in here. How is this 70 calories? I get a huge burst of caramel from this, and the creaminess is on point again, guys. Like you can see. I know I keep showing you guys the pints when I do ice cream reviews, but you guys just need to take that in. It's almost scary how good they're getting at replicating real ice cream. Now, I know this is not gonna ever touch Ben & Jerry's or Haagen-Dazs or anything like that, but guys, like, if you can get over the texture of this, this one gives off the slimy, fake texture. If you guys can get over that, you gotta give this a shot. I mean, this stuff is legit. The reason why I like these pints so much more than Halo Top and Enlightened and Arctic Zero, I think actually everything's better than Arctic Zero, but that's besides the point, is the fact that I got this for $3.99. That is actually less than a pint of Ben & Jerry's would cost normally. So for that reason, I'm gonna have to give this a solid 9 out of 10 review. Go get it if you live near a Kroger.
The next day.
Bye. Well, that's all done. Everybody, this is 15 pounds of food. This is my biggest food challenge ever.
The next day.
This is an awkward camera angle. I don't care. What I do care about is recovering from what I did last night. I'm in a lot of pain right now, so I'll see you guys a little bit later. Well, on the plus side, I did remember that today makes 5 weeks of no stimulants and no caffeine. I'm trying to go for 6 weeks. Trying to go for 6 weeks. Trying. Well guys, so it is almost Friday. It's Thursday. I normally don't film, I guess, reactions to things, or at least when stuff like this happens, but it is kind of a shitty thing to have to see on social media and see online. I actually got a Snapchat early this morning from a subscriber telling me that it had happened. But the lead singer of Linkin Park, Chester Bennington, passed away. He passed away from hanging, so obviously it's going to be suicide, or yeah, that's not really the point. The fact of the matter is that I grew up listening to Linkin Park. Linkin Park was my first band I ever started listening to that had any sort of, I don't really care what everybody deems as metal or not metal, but rock, alternative rock, heavy guitar riffs, all of that really started with me back when I started listening to Hybrid Theory when I was a really, really young kid. And it really, guys, just reading all about how he dealt with depression and drug use and addictions. Guys, I try to keep this channel very lighthearted, funny. I really hope that this will spread more awareness towards mental health issues, and you know, if you guys have friends, family, people you know dealing with depression or any sort of mental health issue, just do your best to help them, be with them, and things like this, guys, it's no joke. It really isn't a joke. My thoughts and prayers obviously go out to Chester's family and everything. I just, you know, it's really hard to see something like this and know that I'm never going to you know, hear his lyrics or his, you know, a new song from him ever again. I do know, though, that I will always, regardless of whatever direction the band takes, I'll always be a fan of Linkin Park. Anyways, everybody, we are about to go squat. Gonna try to hit 290 today. That linear progression, though. Today, I'm probably going to be, well, hopefully PRing to some Linkin Park. Let's go do this.
Why I never walked away, why I play myself
295 pounds. That's 20 pounds on my squat. Now I know my form is definitely not the greatest by any means, but holy shit! I just can't help but be happy about that. I'm not gonna rant about that, guys. I've been making progress over the past few weeks, and I can just go on the usual spiel about how awesome it feels to do that, but I have the same guy come up to me every single day, well, usually every week in the gym, and he shows me his phone and he tells me how many calories he's burned, and he tells me how amazing his workout has been, and it feels awesome to him. And I always have to give him a pat on the back and say, hey man, you know what, that's fucking great. And I can't help but feel the same way every single time that I hit a PR and I want to bust out my camera and tell you guys how amazing it is. I have to realize that every single PR that you hit in the gym, or how good you do, how great a workout is, and this can actually be the same for pretty much everything you do in life. No one in your life except you is going to appreciate that moment and that achievement as much as you. Now, I'm not saying to bottle up every single emotion you have and keep everything to yourself. Fucking do the opposite of that, by all means. Tell everybody how amazing things have been going for you. For me to realize that makes it so much more meaningful, because it makes you realize that you're not doing it for everybody else, you're doing it for yourself. These are really just small things in the grand scheme of life. I mean, honestly, things could be a lot worse for me. I mean, I could be sweating every small thing about my life right now, and I feel like I'm in such a better place now. Looking back 3 or 4 months ago, I probably would be super pissed off that he actually came up to me and interrupted my workout, or I would be thinking about the fact that my drone is broken right now, and it kind of sucks, but yeah. Just gonna say, if anybody out there knows how to fix the abnormal gimbal vibration message I get whenever I try to fly my drone, just feel free to let me know, because it sucks. I've tried calibrating my gimbal, and yeah. My drone doesn't like me anymore. It's certainly been a crazy past few days. I decided to do a little food challenge that I'm going to be posting within the next few days, and I'm still recovering from that. And guys, I'm still looking for ideas with what you guys want the final, well, not the final challenge, but the final farewell challenge to my apartment. Leave those suggestions down below, guys. Check me out on Patreon if you haven't already. It's a great way for you guys to support us, YouTube creators that take time out of their day to make videos. Follow me on social media if you haven't already. Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. You know the drill. Thanks again for watching the video, everybody, and go right ahead.